Hi,
Hi.
families! Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, to have your child disguise their turkey and bring it back. So far, we have seen some very creative turkeys from the students. So they're very creative. So if you haven't done that, bring those back. So we are going to be writing about those turkeys the week of Thanksgiving. For literacy, our new sight word is and. This is a hard one. We want them to be able to read it and spell it by heart. We're going to start using this word in sentences also. For literacy, we have started with CVC words, so consonant, vowel, consonant words. We kind of mentioned in the previous video, we've started to finger stretch words. So if this is cat, we would do cat, at, cat. You also might see your student do this, at, cat. We have a bunch of activities that the students will be working on during Daily 5. For instance, this is a fun one that they like to do. They touch each letter and they say this sound, k, at, and then they blend it, cat, and then they match it.
This will also help them write those words as well.
And for writing, we are continuing with writing opinions, but we're also writing simple sentences with the sight words that they know. I, like, the, we, see, a, to, and at, and adding and. We're looking for making sure the students have a capital letter at the beginning, finger spaces between each word, a punctuation mark. Mostly right now we're just doing periods at the end, but some of the students are adding exclamation points or question marks at the end of their sentences as well. And then we're also having the students go back and check their work. Also, we send an email if you are interested in getting your child books for the holidays. We will be sending some book orders too. We sent the information on how to order a book in the last video as well as in an email.
For science next week, we've moved on to materials. We started with fall and trees. Now we're talking about materials. So this week we've done wood, what happens when wood gets wet, what things are made of wood. Next week we'll be talking about paper, what happens when paper gets wet, how do we get paper, things like that. In math, we are beginning to talk about teen numbers. So 10, one group of 10 and 7 more is the number 17. Writing those, matching them to quantities. We'll also be doing an activity with 10 frames. These are called 10 frame quick looks. So we'll hold up a 10 frame and then we'll take it down and we want them to subitize, which means to count them in their head or be able to look at a picture and know how many. So then we'll have a discussion like, how did you see this number? Some kid, Mrs. Drescher, how did you see this?
I see 5. I see 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom. So 3 plus 2 is 5.
Some kids also might say they saw 2 together and then another 3. This is just another higher order thinking skill for math. Again, we would do the same thing. Just doing that over and over. We will also be introducing calculators. This is just more of a fun lesson so that they have introduction to what a calculator can help them do in the future. Also, please remember to bring a snack with your child if you are able. We have a lot of kids who are not bringing snacks, and we do have snacks at school, but if possible, we would like them to bring their own snack. We also want to just remind you that because of all the cold weather, please label everything, all of your winter gear. In order for the kids to go outside and get to play in the snow, we teach them they have to have 5 things.
And we teach them really quick. This is up on our, showing you our classroom. So Mrs. Teisling showed the kiddos these, and did you put this in a video before?
I don't know.
Maybe not, but I kind of made a little jingle with it. This is just what works for school, but we say snow pants, snow boots, coat, hat, mittens. And so we kind of say that as they're getting ready just to help them remember the process. So snow pants, snow boots, coat, hat, mittens.
All right, the kids are coming.
All right.
See you later.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.